Came from the old CIT ruins. Maybe you believe the story. History. Could the Institute really exist?
Drinks! The finest liquor moonshiners can brew right here.
Earl Sterling used to work here, right?
Poor Earl. Gone just like that. Such a good bartender. Good friend. Oh, terrible with women, mind you. Bull in china shop with them. You with Valentine's Detective Agency? I forgot to drop off Earl's key when I hired you people. Here, I hope you find out what happened. Security does nothing but yell at me for asking about it. Now, let me pour you a drink. Come on.
You staying out of trouble?
You are checking up on me? I love it. Do not worry. I have cut ties with anyone who might try to kill me over debts. All is well, friend. Relax.
Not now.
Ah, come on.
God, did you see that explosion? The whole CIT room? Just a big crazy.
Diamond City Radio wouldn't be possible without the help of some wonderful businesses here in town. Commonwealth Weaponry. It's a dangerous world out
What's the
there.
point of picking up that junk?
Protect yourself. Protect your family. Feels like anything's possible when you're in love, according to Billie Holiday. Here's crazy, he calls me.
We're doing a lot of graffiti these days. Here's a plan.
We got small arms, strong arms, ammunition.
Ayaswara, the game changer!
I was on duty when I seen that airship fall out of the sky. I wonder if anyone's fine.
Doc,
This better be an emergency.
do you know anything about this receipt?
Let me see. This is Dr. Crocker's. The procedure noted here is mundane. Low-risk cosmetic work. Dr. Crocker. Anyway, we should get back to your immediate medical requirements.
Where is Doc Crocker?
Last time I saw him, he had to get something out of the surgery cellar. Probably just had to wash some needles or move some storage around. Now, I must insist we talk about your medical needs.
I need to get into the cellar, Doctor.
What does this look like? A public outhouse? You know what? Don't answer. Why on earth would I let you down there?
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor. And I think the trail leads to your basement.
A missing person? You're talking about Earl, aren't you? You can't honestly think... You know what? Fine. If it'll put the matter to rest. Here, go see for yourself. But if I find one instrument out of place, you'll be getting the bill.
cares about you, all your medicinal needs.
Earl, you've really been a handful, you know. But I think we're just about done. Our little mistake is finally going to be... Oh, naughty, naughty.
Take it easy, Doc. Let's talk about Earl.
I didn't mean to do it. You have to believe me. Doc Crocker is a brilliant surgeon. No one dies under his care. No one dies. They just walk away happy. Happy with my work. Happy with their new face. Not screaming. Not bleeding out onto the floor. Earl, he just didn't want to be happy. That must have been it.
You made a mistake, but you can still do the right thing, Doctor. Just think this through.
You're right. There's one thing I can do. Only one thing is going to make this all better. I can fix anything.
Hold up.
What's going on here? Is that Dr. Crocker?
Hey, Doc.
I think you owe me an explanation. What happened here?
Doc Crocker killed Earl Sterling. I found out, and then he killed himself. Guess he couldn't handle the guilt.
Dr. Crocker killed Earl? The facial reconstruction. So he really did go through with it. That explains a lot more than I'm comfortable with. Dr. Crocker always cared about his reputation, but this isn't human.
You didn't know. It's not your fault.
Of course it's not my fault. That moron and his damn appearance over practice mentality. Now 2 lives have been lost. It's disgraceful. I better report all this to security. Get out of here. It's going to take a long time to clean this place of biohazards.
We're splitting all that, right? God, what a loser. Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Hey, Sheffield. What do you think about coming to work for me?
Really? You mean it?
What do you say?
Okay. Maybe this'll be a fresh start.
Here's another one from the ink spots. It's
Earl never went anywhere. Doc Crocker killed him during a botched surgery.
Crocker killed Earl? Gone as long as he was, I figured maybe Raiders or the Institute, but Crocker? Where's the doc now? Rotting in a cell, I hope.
Crocker killed himself?
Like you earned it. I'll send word along. Let everyone down at the dugout inn know what happened. Shame it couldn't be better news. Thanks again for closing this one out. You know, if you're up for another case, Nick got Nick's help solving. The tape's in that folder over there. Maybe you can get to the bottom of it. Poor Earl. Wouldn't wish something like that on anyone.
Dad says not to talk to strangers. My friends say outsiders smell, but you don't smell at all.
Always a trail to be followed. The Marty Bullfinch case. Marty was Nick's partner. Emphasis on the was. He must have been some kind of desperate to come to us for help after all this time.
Nicky, you old bucket of bolts, it's Marty. I know it's been a while, but I came across a little mystery I thought might get your circuits firing. You remember that ugly grasshopper statue on top of Faneuil Hall? Turns out it's got a note in it. A note written by the son of one Shem Drown. I don't expect that name means anything to you, but the guy was a coppersmith. Way back when folks did shit like that. Apparently, this note leads straight to the old guy's stash. I don't know what's in it, but I'd sure like to know if it's still there. I'm gonna go do a little recon on the hall. If you decide you want to get the team back together, you let me know.
Shoot people, mister? My dad says outside to shoot people.
Well, hello.
Hey there, mister.
Shopping at night? Diamond City Surplus is always open. Diamond City Surplus, open 24 hours. Diamond City Surplus, open 24
You hear about the battle between the Brotherhood and the Institute? The one at Bunker Hill? A bunch of people got killed or something. Total bloodbath.
You know what you're looking for? We have everything.
Another day of hard work. Never changes.
Our little sanctuary revival project really helped.
So, Crocker went amateur butcher on poor Earl. In moments like this, I'm glad I'm not made of meat.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
Damn, I forgot to pick up that motor oil for you, Valentine.
Cute, McReady. You come up with that all on your own?
You've got to help. They've
The
kidnapped my
Valentine
friend.
Detective Agency signs are an eyesore. But they sure bring in the business.
It's okay. You just need to tell me what happened.
They said they'd be back for the ransom in a few days. If I don't pay up, they'll kill him. But I don't have that kind of money.
Do you know where they took him?
I'm pretty sure. I'll mark it on your map.
Don't worry. I'll get him back.
Thank you. Thank you. I didn't know what I was gonna do. Just bring him back safe, okay?
Hey, they're back.
What the?
Not doing them much good at this point.
There.
Oh, it's on! Fucking kidding me?
Doesn't have to be the day you die. for antiques, huh? These old terminals could be real finicky. If you ask me. Spill its guts.
gonna help me now, right?
Don't worry. I'm here to...
Oh my god.
Hey!
Light him up! Ah! Great for that. My fight.
Where'd you go? When was the last time someone came through here?
Protectron on duty. Your attempted targeting is only making...
You walk away from.
Older. Can I explore with you?
Hey, let me ask you something.
Sure, ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Huh. You're a tougher nut than I thought. Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
Well, I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
Was it hard settling in?
Well, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the synth. But it was Nick the detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Some of the others were talking about dying. And how when a human dies, you can't just make another one.
What's new, kid?
Did you find what I needed?
Yep, got it right here.
Oh, come on. No, you don't.
Uh-huh.
Tell me when you get one.
World is bigger than strong.
Try not to sever anything you might miss.
This was weakly. Wrong. Let's be rid of him.
I sure do miss you when you leave, Dad. But it's always great when you come back.
Humans all look funny.
Someday, super mutants kill everything.
I know everything is going to be okay, especially when you're around.
Every armament is a chance to do right or wrong. thing looks like it could do a lot of either.
So much walking. Want to do more fighting? So many humans, not many.
Keeping an eye out for a second. We've got to run a diagnostic. Whew. Thanks. What'd I miss?
Do I look like I want to chit-chat?
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
I can hardly believe it. The Institute is gone. Never thought I'd live to see that day. The way is now clear for the Commonwealth to finally come together and build something good for the future. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows from here on out.
The Minutemen are still needed. There are plenty of other threats still out there.
I couldn't have said it better myself, General. The Institute kept the Commonwealth divided for centuries. But there are plenty of other problems left to deal with. I don't think the Minutemen are gonna be out of a job for a long time yet. As much as I might wish it. Is there something you need?
No, nothing.
All right.
Walk and talk boring. Humans should fight more.
Ah, Faneuil Hall. Cradle of Liberty turned slaughterhouse.
No green stuff here. That sound, what is it? I hear something. Someone there.
Guess I should stop putting off that detection. Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
Go ahead and hide, little bleeder! You're here! Stop hiding! I can smell you out there!
We'll be taking that.
Where'd you go? Gonna find you! Gonna kill you! Here, human. I got a treat for you. Find you soon, human! Slippery humans!
guess Marty never quite made it. Don't worry, pal. I'll close this one out for you.
Excellent.
Commonwealth weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Atom bomb, baby.
Got it.
If they didn't want it opened, they should have bought a better lock, huh? and had himself buried with all his treasure. Guess some people just can't let go.
Bingo.
I'm busy.
Sure, let me just stop what I'm doing to talk to you. I'm being sarcastic. Leave me alone.
Want someone to eat?
Please, just... I need to be alone right now.
No green stuff here. Strong. Hope we find milk of human kindness soon. Not many super mutants.
It's hard to think about before this. Sometimes I can remember. Sometimes I can't. Does that happen to you?
Fist was weak leader. Strong glad to be rid of him. So much walking. Want to do more fighting?
I can barely tell us apart.
Strong you.
Don't take offense to Marcy.
Hold on, Sullivan.
Even good people do crazy things when they're scared. Something Diamond City's motto.
The legend himself.
The Maine. He's part of the Institute? Oh, God.
McDonough's a synth. Someone has to do something.
Sullivan. 2 slugs in the gut, plus the fall from the elevator. I ain't gonna make it.
Quick, take this stim pack.
See? Gonna be right as rain.
Thank you. I feel better. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna stay here for a bit.
Danny.
I'm just gonna stay here.
There he is, the man of the hour.
Bellingham. Best you've ever made.
Thank you, sir. It was no effort whatsoever.
Come on, Darcy, let's go.
Take it easy. I don't think she wants to leave just yet.
Hey, this is between me and my wife. Why don't you mind your own damn business for once?
Oh, God, Paul, why do you always have to make a scene? Pour me another drink, Henry.
Damn it, Darcy, I just want you to come home.
I'll be home. Later.
I can't believe you'd do this to me, Cook.
Do what to you, Paul?
You smug bastard. You keep away from my wife, goddammit.
You'd better get out of here before you do something stupid.
You son of a bitch.
Don't hurt him, Henry.
Go on. Get out of here.
I'll be at home, Darcy, taking care of our son.
Sorry you had to see that. Things are usually a lot quieter around here. Perfect place to drink, if you're buying.
What was that argument about?
Nothing much. You see, Darcy here likes to relax and enjoy life from time to time, and her husband Paul doesn't. He's not a bad guy, really. Just a little uptight. Too bad he can't learn to relax, huh, Darcy?
Shut up. I don't come here to talk about Paul. You there! I haven't seen you in here before. Why don't you make yourself useful and buy me a drink or something?
You come here often?
As often as I can. Henry is so good at listening to my troubles.
Troubles? What would you know about that? Now, can I get you something to drink?
So is this your place?
That's right. Owner, bartender, sympathetic ear. I try to provide a little oasis from the hardships of life. Name's Cook, by the way. Henry Cook. Let me know if I can get you anything.
Not today.
Some other time.
Hi.
You're in the only spot worth going to around here.
Our eyes on you. Watch how around the valley.
Congratulations, you've won. I hope you break your foot trying to kick that door down.
Ugh, damn it, it won't budge. Damn it, McDonough's locked the door.
Hey, Piper.
Ah, there's no key. Gotta be a way in.
Nice.
You forget your key at home?
That's far enough.
Help me! He's crazy!
I am not just going to be discarded and tossed to the wolves. I'm the mayor, goddammit!
Mayor McDonough, I can help you. But not when you're holding a hostage. Let her go.
Oh! All right. She can go. Now, I'll tell you what's going to happen next. I'm walking out of this city, unharmed, with my dignity intact.
You're not getting off the hook that easy, McDonough. You have to answer for what you've done.
I'm either walking out of the city a free man, or I'm killing as many of you disgusting, filthy savages as I can.
What are you gonna do then, McDonough?
I can't go back to the Institute. I can't stay here, but I'm a man of resourcefulness. I'll make my way. Just let me go. Hasn't there been enough bloodshed? Think about poor Mr. Sullivan.
You're going to stand trial. And these people are gonna have justice.
Lord knows you've got plenty to answer for.
Trial? Please. You know how these people feel about synths. I won't be stuck in a prison while they gloat. This is my city. Mine!
He's dead.
Or someone should
Can't
make
say
it.
McDonough didn't deserve worse, but... Without a mayor, the city council will be next in line to pick up the pieces. Let's hope they do a better job. I don't know when people are gonna be ready for another mayoral election. Not gonna be soon, that's for sure. But
I
at
think
least
we-
now Diamond City will finally have the truth.
And Mayor McDonough's term ends with a bang.
Piper.
I got a lot to clean up here, Blue. Hit me up again later.
Got it. Hey, Geneva.
Oh my god. He almost killed me.
Sullivan.
Harper was right all along.
God, I voted for the mayor twice. He was with the Institute this whole time.
Pastor Clemens.
Thank you. God willing, we'll make a full recovery.
Hey, you there. I have a question for you.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
You were in the tap house before, and
You tried to punch out the bartender. What was that all about?
I thought it was dead obvious. Cook is sleeping with my wife, and I'm supposed to just pretend I don't know until Cook decides he's bored with her and she comes crawling back home to me.
Sounds like a tough situation.
You don't know the half of it. But I'm not gonna just sit here and let Cook steal my wife and destroy my family. I'm going to go back and talk to him, and I want you to come with me. You saw? He won't take me seriously otherwise. I don't want to have to really hurt him. I just want him to leave Darcy alone.
You're going to have to make it worth my while.
Guess I missed the memo we'd taken up as thugs for hire.
Well, okay. I can only pay you 80 caps right now, but I'll scrape together more after we take care of Cook.
If you're just gonna talk to him, why do you need me along?
I don't want to hurt Cook, but if he doesn't listen to me, I don't know what I might do. He won't dare act so smug when he sees you at my back, and then nobody has to get hurt.
Hey, Paul.
Will you help me talk to Cook? Get him to leave my wife alone.
If you're just gonna talk...
I don't want to hurt...
Sure.
He won't dare act so...
You're going to have to make it worth my while.
Well...
This'll work better if I talk to Cook by myself.
You're probably right. I'm so angry at Cook, I might lose control. Just get him to leave Darcy alone.
How far do you want me to go?
As far as you need to. I don't want him dead, but otherwise, he deserves...
Hope you didn't run into any trouble getting here. That bridge across the river?
God, I voted for the mayor twice. He was with the Institute this whole time.
You look like you could use a drink. Dugout Inn has got some cold.
I'll meet you there then. Don't be late.
Yeah, I'll be there. I just have to close up.
Are you lost? You're bothering me. You don't want to bother a man like me, okay? I'm an important man. You better not be trying to waste my time. If I wanted to talk to you, you'd know it. You want something? Listen up. Everyone wants something from me.
We need to
So
talk,
don't make
Cook.
a fool of
Oh,
yourself.
yeah? Is there some kind of problem?
Are you sleeping with Paul Pembroke's wife?
I really don't see what business it is of yours who I'm sleeping with.
Paul asked me to talk to you, so here I am, asking nicely.
And I'm asking you, nicely, to turn back around and go tell Paul to come talk to me himself, if he's man enough.
Last chance. Are you gonna stay away from Darcy or not?
Take it easy. We can talk this through. This whole thing with Darcy and me, bad idea. I admit it. Not like I planned it or anything. She was just always hanging around here. You know how it is. Look, tell Paul it's over. I swear. I won't even let her in my bar anymore. Is that good enough for you?
It's a good start. Something more concrete would help.
Yeah, okay. I get it. I have an idea. Something I've been thinking about for a while already. Kill two birds with one stone, you know?
What's the idea?
Here's the deal. I have some other, businesses on the side. One of them is helping Nelson Latimer spend his dad's money to make himself feel like a gangster.
Who's Nelson Latimer?
Malcolm's kid. An arrogant little pissant. But useful, since he has all the money in the world and likes to think of himself as a budding crime boss. Me and Nelson are supposed to be meeting some gentleman from Goodneighbor to exchange Nelson's cash for their chems. My plan is simple. We take the money and the chems.
Hold on. I have some questions first.
Yeah? What is it?
Why do you want to screw these guys over all of a sudden?
Oh, it isn't all of a sudden. Nelson's been complaining about my cut for a while now. He may be thinking about trying to strike out on his own. I've been waiting for the right opportunity to present itself, and here it is. Anything else?
What about afterwards? Won't everyone be after us?
Come on. You know the answer. No witnesses. Anything else?
Why smuggle chems into Diamond City? Chems aren't illegal here.
Sure, but Mayor McDonough takes a big cut of all the chems brought into town. Not everybody thinks that's good business. That's where me and Nelson come in. He fronts the cash, I make the arrangements. Cheap chems for Diamond City. Everybody wins. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay, so you're in then?
I don't know. An awful lot of unknowns.
Trust me, we can do this, no problem. The meeting's always in the same place. They always bring the same number of guys. They'll never know what hit them.
I'm in. Let's do this.
Now you're talking. I promise, you won't regret it. In a few hours, we're both going to be sitting pretty.
Always wondered what you'd look like as a robot. Not too shabby.
relax. I'm sure he'll be here any minute.
This is bullshit.
Get out of here. Move it, punk. You better get the fuck out of here if you know what's good for you.
Cook sent me. He has a message for you.
Cook told you about this? Where the hell is Cook anyway?
What is this, Nelson?
It'd be simpler if you just hand over the money and chems.
Are you serious? Kill this asshole!
Wait there. Head over. Move here. Here.
Can do.
Don't move.
You don't have to kill me. I won't talk. I swear.
Give me a reason not to kill you.
I don't need a better reason than to shut her up.
I'll tell Morosky it was Gunners, okay? You can trust me. And, I'll give up Morosky's chem lab. This here, this is nothing compared to what he's got stashed there.
What's at this chem lab?
More chems than you can imagine. Morosky's entire stash. But you'll never find it without my help.
Tell me what you know first.
Well, okay. I'm trusting you, right? The lab is in the old Forley fish packing plant, on the waterfront in South Boston.
What's so secure about that?
The place is overrun with feral ghouls, which don't even look twice at my crew, 'cause they're all ghouls like me. My idea, by the way.
Why wouldn't the feral ghouls bother you and your crew?
What, you don't know? Ferals don't bother us normal ghouls. I don't know why. Maybe we taste bad or something. But they're just for cover anyway. The real security is a system of tripwires that have to be triggered in exactly the right order to open the door to the lab. You never even know the lab was there when the door is closed.
So how do I get in without hitting all the tripwires?
With a password, which I can give you. There's a terminal that will bypass the tripwires and open the door to the lab. So, I have your promise, right? If I give you the password, you let me walk?
And you promised to not tell Morowski that I had anything to do with this?
Yeah, of course. I already told you. After I leave here, I've never heard of you in my life. The password is Applejack. There. Now you've got everything. And I'm completely screwed forever. I hope you can live with that.
anything useful?
Keep your eyes open! Think this asshole using a stealth board.